과 하신 거.
Okay, so our poster is about human genetics and pedigree charts. It's chapter 7.4, and Kate's going to start explaining what a pedigree chart is.
So, what is a pedigree chart? Pedigree chart is a chart of the phenotypes and genotypes in a family that is used to determine whether an individual is a carrier of a recessive allele. And what is a karyotype? Karyotype is an image of all the chromosomes in a cell. So, this is a pedigree chart, and these are the examples of karyotype. So, next, Joseph will explain about his research.
So I'm going to talk about what sex-linked genetic disorders is. So sex-linked genetic disorder is a genetic disorder caused by genes located in the X chromosome. And for a sex-linked disorder, only females are able to be carriers, and males are not able to be carriers because if they have the gene, they'll display the phenotype.
Okay, so I'm gonna be introducing about pedigree chart. First, pedigrees are used. Okay, so pedigree chart is to trace the phenotypes and the genotypes in a family. It is used to trace autosomal genes and sex-linked genes, and it does not show the phenotypes, and it must be homozygous recessive genotypes in order to to find out the parents. And more men than females have a sex-linked traits in their phenotypes. Using the method elimination, you can conclude the possible genotypes of the parents.
Hi. Okay, so I researched karyotypes, and so what some of the points that we researched was karyotypes can help show chromosomal disorders, which is deletion in chromosomes and extra chromosomes 21 in Down syndrome. So there's a lot of chromosomes, there's a lot of row, there's this big chart of chromosomes, which is right here. Yeah, and number in 21, there is what do you call it? Like it's called a Down syndrome, so these are kind of messed up. So that's one of those chromosomal disorders. And the next one is chemicals are stained on the chromosome in order to study them. And the next one is the staining creates a pattern of bands on the chromosome which varies enormously from chromosome to chromosome. So each chromosome has its kind of individual trait. And this helps identifying different chromosomes more easily. Thank you.
To summarize the whole 7.4, there's the main points. So first, human genetics follows the patterns in other organisms, and second, females can carry sex-linked genetic disorders. Third, a pedigree is a chart for tracing genes in a family. Fourth, several methods help map human chromosomes.
Yeah, thank you. And here's the members who presented.